Questions and comments. The honourable member for London Fanshawe.
Mr. Speaker, I find it very difficult to listen to the honourable member talk about the rights and privileges of this place and that the rule of this place must be held supreme when in fact we know that the former Conservative Party of Canada did the exact same thing when they were in government. There are a number of scandals that they actively refused this House to learn about. A $3.1 billion anti-terrorism funding scandal, the G8 Summit Slush Fund, $50 million there. The list is quite extensive. New Democrats have talked about this before. We accept and want this investigated, absolutely. We want to ensure that whether scandals happen on a Liberal side or scandals happen on a Conservative side, that's not allowable and that's not acceptable. But how can this member stand in this place and be so adamant about upholding the laws when their government or former government has just been as complicit as this current government?
That's right.
The honourable member for Chilliwack Hope.
Well, thank you, Mr. Speaker, and I appreciate that old habits die hard, and it's tough for the NDP to stop defending the Liberal government, even though they supposedly have ripped up their confidence and supply agreement, and of course continue to support their continued governance of this country through several votes over the last couple of weeks, keeping them in power. Of course, I reject any comparison between what happened under the Harper government and what is happening right now with this willful decision to ignore a lawful order of the House of Commons. That did not happen under Stephen Harper, and when these sorts of matters come up, we will call them out. We will hold this government to account. And I know that that member may want to live in the past and not hold this government to account, as they have not done for the last 9 years. But we'll do our job. We'll hold this government to account, even if the NDP wants to continue to support this corrupt Liberal government.